Hello YouTube, flashlight enthusiast here. Today another Cyansky review, this time the H3 with multicolor hunting series with patented built-in filters. So quite interesting one actually, 1300 lumens, quite some range of it, and obviously no good quality of Cyansky as always. So without further ado, let's get started. Show you the box. Standard one, white with cyan accents with key characteristics of the flashlight printed on it. Here's some runtime performance with lumen levels on top, detailed information, and here another portion of stats. Okay, so let's open this one and show you what we've got inside. My box unfortunately got a little bit damaged in the transportation, but luckily nothing happened to flashlight and accessories whatsoever. Okay, so from the bottom we have the flashlight itself. Apart from that, we got a nice user manual in English, so it should suffice for most of you. Apple style white USB to USB-C charging cable, lanyard with spare O-rings, 2 of them, and also spare switch cover. Holster holder for your belt, because this flashlight is quite big, so that you can attach this to your belt, and then you have this stretchy fabric to pull your flashlight from the top. Quite innovative, I like it. So let's see how it fits. Okay, looks like this. Perfect fit. Also, make sure that you unscrew the tail cap and remove the plastic insulation film before first use. The good thing is that Cyansky actually included the 5000 mAh 21700 battery with USB-C charging port built in the battery, so you're good to go. Remember to fully charge the battery before first operation for better performance. Alright, coming back to the flashlight itself, the Cyansky H3 is quite unusual design. As you can see, no knurling on the battery tube, the stainless steel bezel, here the rotation. Ooh. As you saw in the intro for this video, this one has built-in color filters, which is quite innovative design. But before we move to that, let's look at the design here first. So we've got the tail switch, the single one. The flashlight can tail stand, although it is definitely not stable, especially when it hits up during the use. And we got the stainless steel side switch, a little bit clicky. Okay, and here it is, the smooth reflector with anti-reflective coating glass, obviously. So we've got 3 different LED colors, so to say. We've got cool white, normal one, we have red one, and we have the green one. Alright, here is obviously the tail cap, lanyard attachment in a smart way, so not to disturb the tail standing, although as I mentioned it is unstable. Just let it unscrew it. Look at the threads down there, so typical Cyansky work, excellent one. Square threads, well lubricated. Included battery with the highest possible capacity and quick USB-C charging. If your battery needs recharging, just grab the USB-C charging cable, plug it in, and now we've got red indicator of charging. When the charging is finished, it will turn into green one. The charging is quite fast, as you can see right now on the screen. We've got around 1.5 amps charging, so quite fast for the built-in USB-C charging port. Down there we also have a spring, so it shouldn't be a problem for short recoil. And also the spring down here is identical to other Cyansky flashlights that I reviewed recently. Quite good travel of the spring, and you can also use any other battery that you like because of double spring design. Good work here, guys. The UI is quite simple. You've got momentary on as long as you have pressed the switch, and you have constant on once you click it. Alright, and then the side switch is for mode changing, so the slow, medium, high, and turbo. Single click will go into the loop of 4 modes. So low, medium, high, and turbo, low, again. And to change the color, you simply rotate the switch to go into the green. Identical modes as you only change the filter above the LEDs. but this one is still a brilliant patent, in my opinion. Alright, here are the lumen measurements of the Cyansky H3. If you need more time, just pause the video. Alright, so looking at the Cyansky H3 runtime graph here, this is the turbo output with white LED, so without any filters on the included 5000 mAh battery. So as you can see, I measured 1547 lumens at start, and we can clearly see that it is a performer and lower output. Alright, so we've got 42 seconds before the step down from turbo, from over 1465 lumens, and then the step down is quite gradual, so 60 seconds is quite slow rate to 726 lumen level. And then as you can see, it can hold the brightness. After 15 minutes it stepped down again a little bit, but then flat output stabilization of around 600 lumens over the course of 1 hour and 45 minutes, and the body did achieve 56 degrees. So nothing crazy hot, but still you will feel the heat around the head, right? And now the high mode, also on the white setting, so without any filters, I measured 752 lumens at start, and then as you can see, the brightness is almost flat and nice and regulated. Only at the end we've got some linear decrease and a huge step down after 1 hour and 50 minutes, but then you have the stabilization of around 650 lumens over the course of 1 hour 45 minutes, so pretty identical as in case of turbo mode. The body did achieve 54 degrees, so again quite warm but not too hot to handle. Standard location first with low, medium, high, and now the turbo output of white LED. As you can see, the beam is quite clean with this XHP35 Hi with some nice throat weight, almost 500 meters mind you, so easily reaching the trees down there. The light is maybe not very bright, but still a good amount of it coming out. Here is the red filter and green filter applied, so you can see we lose some amount of light, but still a good amount for, you know, general applications. And I'm really glad that you can have all those three colors from one single LED in one single flashlight. So playing with filters a little bit here to show you guys how it looks. The beam is still clean. And now on the third person beam shot section, trying to show you the beam pattern and also playing with color filters here. Very nice beam color, clean, without any artifacts or tint shifts because of this Cree XHP35 Hi. Nice choice, Cyansky, by the way. I hope the video is not too dim, but definitely the output is not that high. It's only 1300 lumens, mind you. But still, when you hold it in your hand, it is sufficient for most applications. Very nice flashlight all the way. Alright guys, summing up, the Cyansky H3 is really an interesting option for those that are looking for hunting light, or for those who need the red, green and white output in a single flashlight that do not want to change filters or are just fed up with those patterns. This one is an ideal example how to deal with this one, and I think they done it right. So we've got simple to use user interface, extremely useful and convenient pattern of switching LED's color or light color, I should say, and overall it works really well. Adding the sustainability of output, the boost driver for the XHP35 Hi LED, and no tint shift of the beam, it is even possible to use this cool white emitter without any problems. So guys, highest capacity battery, quick charging, really all positive in my opinion. Alright, so if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. As always guys, click the like button, hit the subscribe button for more videos to come and to support the algorithm of this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.